Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I hope we have a wonderful time together tonight. I'm going to show you a little bit of a thrift haul, some jewelry that I started showing you last night. But as you are aware, if you were here or there, we did have some trouble with the stream. Oh my goodness, I still have that cold. So please excuse all of the coughing and everything I may do tonight. But yeah, we did have a big problem with the stream. I called because actually I noticed that one of my boosters was off. So I went and turned it, and I called to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly as far as turning it back on and everything, because I've never used boosters. I don't really know what they're for. But I think we're underway to a good haul tonight. Let me know how I sound in the chat. I know it immediately started with a robotic voice. So let me know about that. If you are interested in resale, if you're interested in thrifting, if you're a thrifter and you just like to go out and find good things like I just did today, and like I've been doing for a while, I did say designer bags in the title because I scored another fabulous Grail designer bag that, I mean, I swear, sometimes it's just so serendipitous. It's like you're just at the right place at the right time, right? Because I normally don't go to this thrift store anymore, even though I had found a Gucci there a couple of months ago. But there's a Goodwill right next to it. So I always, have to kind of choose, because I do want to get home at a decent hour. I still wind up getting home kind of late, like 7, 8 o'clock, right? But I decided to go in there to look for a jewelry jar, because I remember I footage from there. I do a lot of ride-alongs and that kind of stuff. So if you're into that, don't forget to subscribe. I think you'll really enjoy the content here. We do a lot of thrift hauls. We do a lot of ride-alongs. And that way you can be sure and see what it is that I do out there. But I had taken footage, and the lady was making a bag, and I saw her using a magnifying glass. So I was like, oh, I'm not sure, how I'm going to expect to find good stuff in her jewelry jars and jewelry bags. But I still found a sterling bracelet that day. I found a lapis and sterling linked bracelet, really cute, kind of dainty and pretty. And so then I still held out a little bit of hope that, some things do still eventually fall through the cracks and everything. So I went ahead and stopped there today, but they had a really, really cruddy looking bag. All you could see was plastic. It was still $25, and it was really small. And it was kind of loose, so I kind of was able to jiggle it around. I didn't see anything really that great in there. So that's why I left that. But I found a fabulous handbag, and I'll show you that in just a minute. I'm going to open the chat and greet some people that are here. It looks like we have about 6 viewers, so I'm so glad you're here. Excuse me. I know it's kind of late, but I just got in. Let me open a window here. Kind of interesting here. All right, and be sure, guys, it looks like 10 people are here. Be sure and tell me how I sound. Looks like I opened up Google Hangouts where it doesn't always have a Google Hangout tab. I don't see anyone in the chat yet, so if you're in the chat, let me know what's going on. Looks like Pamela Rowland is here. Thank you so much for being here, Pamela. How's the stream tonight, and how is the sound? Because yesterday when I was close up with my little phone, and I know it wasn't my phone, I know it was the internet, it was bad from the very beginning. It was really, really bad. So thanks so much for that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. But anyway, speaking of handbags, I want to give a couple of people a chance to come in, hopefully. I don't know why there's not much activity in the chat, but I appreciate you walking in. And be sure to hit that thumbs up when you walk in, guys. I really want to try and grow the channel this year and try to get to 10K. I have a huge giveaway when I hit 10K. Of course, I don't announce my giveaways. I just kind of randomly do them. I don't ask that you subscribe, because I think that's against policy, actually. But not only that, I just want the people that are in my videos, the ones that interacted with the videos, those are really the ones that I'm targeting for my giveaways. So you won't ever see a banner or anything lauding any kind of a giveaway. Good, good. I'm glad it's great. Let me see if I move this to live, or live chat. I don't know if it makes any difference. Gretchen Wright, how are you? I'm glad you're here. I hope some of my moderators show up today. Anyway, can you believe I've been using these tiny bags? I've been using this bag. Hi, Catherine Yvada. How are you? For about a month, and I've been loving it. Really, really loving the freedom of having this bag. Now, I have cheated a little bit. I have a tote bag that I carry to work, and I put this in the tote bag. But I love the fact that I only have my cards in here. I only have my what do you call it? The key that I need to carry with me to get into my car. So that's always fun. And it's just so much more easy to shop with a tiny little bag like this. And it's got great compartments. I don't put my phone in it. My phone's too big. But it's got about 3 compartments. And I am switching out of this one very soon because I don't know if you know much about me and my channel, but I love switching handbags just to preserve them. I don't like when, you know, I overuse the bag and then before I know it, I've worn it to death. So I have been using this one. And then prior to that one, I had used this Gucci that I found at the thrift store. And it was stuck to my cord. So let me unbuckle it. Looks like Vintage Discoveries is here. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I've been so enjoying that cameo ring I got from one of your auctions. I think it was the one you did with Kathleen. And I just love that big cameo ring. Or maybe it was the one on MSP auction where you had a lot of rings. I don't remember. But I do love that ring. Anyway, so then I've also been using these. Before that, I was using this one. And I got this one for only $3. It had a little bit of a stain, but I managed to clean it out. It had a tiny little stain in the corner, and I think I've showed you guys this before. Yeah, crossbodies are just so convenient, especially when you go to thrift stores and you're moving around and you don't want to leave your stuff in the cart. I mean, I've made the mistake of leaving my phone in my coat pocket at a thrift store, and I took off my coat because it got really warm, and they pulled it right from inside that coat. They pulled out my phone. So, yeah, it's very safe to carry a crossbody. Well, I found this one for $3, guys. I could not believe it. And this is like so hot to have these. Oh, I did have the little Dooney one in here that I also found at a thrift store. These are like the hottest trends right now is the retro Gucci's, especially. Gucci is definitely having its moment this year. So people are really hearkening back to the 80s and 90s Gucci's. And I priced these when I found this one, but I've always wanted one, right? I have a Gucci in a beige, and I had bought it retail years ago. And I think I gave it away. I did give it away to a cousin. But that was the only Gucci I ever had. And I always liked this one with the green and red. And I don't even think mine had the green and red. It was a beige. It was a beige. And I don't even think it had the stripe. So when I found it, I was so ecstatic to get it, right? Cleaned it up, and it turned out really nice. But I think I mentioned to you guys also that the suede in here, because of age, tends to, hey, Vita, how are you? Tends to peel and all of that. You open it, and you can literally see the powder of it, right? But I washed this one. I washed it by hand. I took the lining, you know, pulled it out as much as I could. Then I separated it from the leather and all that to keep it, you know, from getting damaged. But it turned out fabulous. And I just loved it. But again, these are selling on Posh and everywhere for, I would say, an average of $200 because I've seen them as high as $3 and $4, and I've seen them as low as $80. So I'm going to say they're averaging about $200 on Poshmark and on Mercari. Well, I walk in there today, guys, looking for the jewelry jars, and the same one I got this one at. And this lady had this bag on the floor next to her, the cashier. It was on the floor next to her, next to a horrendous looking fake multicolor Murakami Louis Vuitton. I think it was even in the bucket bag style or something. And she had that one in a really cute Dooney. And I did a little footage from there, so I'll show it to you right along. She had a really cute Dooney as well. I said, let me see the Dooney and the little Gucci that's next to you. So she brought them over, and I was so happy. I was like, another one? I just can't believe it. I mean, this is crazy. And the Dooney was really cute, too, in excellent condition, too. And I think it was like an ivory color. Really, really nice. Looks like 17 people are watching, guys. I'm so glad you're here. Be sure and hit that thumbs up for me. And so I looked inside. It was nice. You know, I definitely, you could tell. There's something about the Gucci leather, guys. It's got like a little grainy feel. I think I talked to you about it before. It's got a very interesting texture and look to it. You can spot it a mile away. I have seen Gucci wallets out of bins and like at the bottom of a bin with a bunch of trash in it, right? And I've been able to spot it because of that very, very distinctive leather. And it was higher though. It was $49. So I paid $49 for it. After spending $3 on that one. It kind of hurt to spend $49 on it. But I figured I could triple my money either on this one or that one. I'm going to try to decide which one to keep now, because I kind of like this one with the front pocket. I kind of like that. And then it's got the extra embellishment there. So I may keep this one. That one is bigger though. That one really held a lot of nice things. I mean, a lot of my things. So I'm going to see, but I was just so happy. And like I said, they were selling a horrible jewelry jar for $25. And I've been averaging spending $50 on jewelry jars, and I am going to open one tonight. So, you know, and then oftentimes, see like this one right here, the one I'm going to open a little bit. It's really heavy, but it was $49. And sometimes I luck out. I do find really good things, and I'll, you know, maybe make $100 or $150. So I figured I got a sure thing right here. I know I'll make no less than $100 on this. I mean, if I were to list it, I would list it at about $300, maybe take $200, $250 on it. But there's no way I could take that less than that. No way. And it's in really good condition too. I think it's actually the strap, I think, is even better condition than the other one. That strap has a little bit of a discoloration, nothing major, of course, but a little discoloration. This one has really nothing wrong with the strap, and maybe a little corner wear, but that's to be expected. But as far as stains or anything on the inside, and then the lining on the inside is not even as powdery as the other one. I mean, they literally get, because it's that imitation. I know Louis Vuitton calls theirs Elantra. I think they call it the Elantra lining. So it's like basically like an ultra suede, and it does show the wear in it. Hey, Gretchen Wright, how are you? Thank you. I found this Tiffany necklace in a jewelry jar, and this one was actually it was a bag. It was the time before I think it was the last video, and I was talking about it last night, but I had horrible stream problems. This is the Lariat heart necklace from Tiffany and Company. And if it hadn't been for my subscriber who actually saw it, I mean, I saw it later, right? And then I wrote my friend Vanessa. I texted her and I said, I can't believe I actually found a Tiffany in that jar we just opened. And she said, yeah, somebody was saying that it was Tiffany in the chat. And I went back and looked in the chat, and she did. She kept saying, that's a Tiffany, that's a Tiffany. Well, it was in 2 pieces because it drapes through there, right? And then apparently it actually can come out all the way. These hearts can come out. And then when they come out, well, it comes in 2 pieces. So, I mean, I'm totally convinced it's genuine. It's very hefty. Every little heart feels hefty. So when I saw it, I knew it was sterling. I could tell it was sterling. But I hadn't seen the hallmarks yet until one of the subscribers told me. All right, looks like 26 people are watching. Please go over there all together now. Let's go hit that thumb and make it turn blue for me, okay? I really appreciate if you do that. And then I was talking to you last night about, hey, Vanessa, thanks so much for being here, about how's the stream tonight, Vanessa? We had a horrible time yesterday, didn't we? Let me know how everything's going here. And thanks so much, Violet. I appreciate you being here, and Jane as well. And then yesterday I was telling you that on Makeup Zombies sale that happens every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. She's been doing it for about a year. Oh, I dropped my bag. I hope I didn't break anything. You know, it's a want, buy it now kind of sale. So you have to push want. You have to type want and click. And many times I lose. Well, many times. Lots of people lose. Well, I came in like 3rd, and Jude Direct, I don't think she's here right now, but she came in first, and she won. It was 2 Tiffany necklaces or 2 Tiffany pendants. And here's the other one. And Makeup Zombie does not really care for Tiffany that much, so she really doesn't know much about it. But so when she offers things that she finds like this, she'll make a disclosure and say, I'm not selling it as Tiffany. I'm selling it as sterling. And, you know, buy at your own risk, basically, because I'm not going to research it. So we always go for it anyway. And the times that I've gotten some Tiffany from her, they have been authentic. And I got a clip also from going on Grumpy Barb, a money clip that was a Tiffany. And I took it directly into the store. I had it engraved and all of that. And so we pretty much verified that way that it was authentic. And that's what I'm going to do with these. And here's the other one. This one says the T & Co. the 1837, I think it says, or whatever. And $9.25 on it. And I put it on a chain. This one was just a pendant, like I said. So I'm going to take these in just for verification as well. But I'm more than sure that these are genuine Tiffany, both of them. And I just put it on another chain. They also make two of these guys. They make one that used to come with a cord. And then I think they added the bigger bail like this one. And it's rotated, so it kind of moves on you. So that's the research I've done. But I'm going to take it in anyway just to confirm my suspicion that it is genuine. But again, if Jude is there or shows up later, thank you so much for letting me have these, Jude. You're so sweet. She actually said, I'll bill me and send to Thelma. So she sent me this one, and this is the Elsa Peretti. I think they call this the open flower or the daisy, and it is signed Elsa Peretti and Spain in the back. So I think Makeup Zombie let these go for $30 for both of them. Again, pretty much pricing accordingly and saying that she was not sure if they were genuine. So that was one thing I was showing you last night as well. I also showed you a beautiful ring that Makeup Zombie sent me for Christmas. Elizabeth did. And it's hallmarked Wedgwood on the inside and sterling. It is sterling, and it is so, so pretty. I was looking at some on eBay that were similar. They have such beautiful. I really didn't know that Wedgwood even made cameos and cameo rings and whatnot. But this is an absolutely beautiful ring. Look at the setting on that. And she sent me that for Christmas, among other things. It was so sweet of her. So I love it. And again, it is, I think they are most of the time hallmarked right there on the material itself. Wedgwood. I love the setting. And I could not believe it is absolutely my size. I should find out what size it is exactly, because I always think it's a 5 or 5.5, but it is perfect, and I need to measure it. But thank you again, Elizabeth. I messed up the video last night, and it didn't get to show it in its full glory. The stream was really messed up and all of that. Isn't it gorgeous? I also bought these from her. Look at these. This was in a couple of auctions ago. I love them. I love gold. The gold tone jewelry, I really do. I think it just stands out so much. The ones I'm wearing now, guys, I've had them. Actually, one fell off. What happened to it? I just put them on. The ones I think I've showed you these before. I've had these for probably 40 years. And I have a matching bracelet. But these are so cute. They totally stand out. What did I do with the other? I think it fell off of me. Probably when I was fluffing my hair. Look at that. Aren't these cute? This one right here, the blue one, Vita. Oh, I also got the ring I'm wearing on the other hand from Jude. I bought it from Jude, and I think she lists her listings for sale, some of her stuff, over at Granny Josie's. And look how beautiful this ring is. It flips from it's the thespian mask or whatever it's called for theater. It flips from the happy face to this tragic or whatever, comedy and tragedy. I love it. It's so pretty. That's what I'm wearing there. Okay. And then I also got this from her. I think this is a very big bracelet. And it's kind of if you guys know what this is, it's Tops. ARD 87, TOPS. And it has all kinds of locations. I don't know if it's some kind of a club or what, but we've been buying a lot of charm bracelets from her auctions, from her sales. And I showed you a couple of them that I bought for $30. I believe I bought all 3, and I've already sold 2 of them for over that. I'm showing you that. And then here's something else that fell right out of the bag, and it did test sterling. It's 2 little elephants. And I was telling you last night that they actually hook. If you do it, you can actually hook them like this, like inside the body. of the other, but I don't think they look kind of funny like that. I'm not too crazy about that look. So I kind of like the way if you just cross them. And I've bought other bracelets at thrift stores with this kind of a design. I don't know if it's Indian or Pakistani or what, but they have turned out to be sterling silver and marked. This one is not marked for purity, but I did test it. It's really pretty, and it really goes with the bracelet that Sandy sent me for free when I bought some stuff from her in an auction. Isn't that cute? The little parade of elephants. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it because I'm not sure how to wear it. I think it looks kind of funny, and I don't want to lose it. I don't know. All right, so that's that. And then she also, Zombie Elizabeth also sent me this really pretty cameo. I don't see any kind of marking on it, but it is a genuine cameo. So I'm thinking it's probably gold plated or gold filled. It's really pretty. And I like the petite size of it. A lot of cameos are a little bigger. This is really small. Really small. I think it'll look nice, you know, on like a little shoulder brooch, not necessarily always, you know, in the middle here with a collar or anything. I think it'll look perfect. Guys, thanks so much for hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. Like I said, I do a lot of thrift hauls. I showed you the two Gucci's. Vanessa, did you see the 2 Gucci's? Okay, so we got 2 Gucci's in the house now, Vanessa. Can you believe it? 2 Holy Grails. These are like the latest thing you'll see. Go over to Posh and enter vintage Gucci's. Vintage Gucci's. They can be in horrendous condition, and they're still asking $300 and $400 for them. And these are in good condition. But I'm going to keep one. I'm just not sure which one. I'm going to try this one tomorrow. And then I have another little thrift haul that I want to show you guys from another bag because I'm really into the crossbodies now. Let me show you. Let me get over here. First of all, I bought this big, huge thing. It was nice and clean. I don't know if it's a hamper bag or what, but it was brand new and it was only $1. And I'm going to use this to fill it up with all of my lots for jewelry that I'm going to give away. That way I can just scoop them out into a bag. And I am going to do a giveaway tonight, by the way. So let's see what's in here. Got a North Face jacket. This is one of those furry ones. I got this for about $6 the other day. It's just for me. I like it. It's kind of a little fleecy kind. I feel like a little plush when I wear it. But it's very warm, very nice and lightweight too. So I got that. I got this that I'm going to wear to work, hopefully next week, because that's our last week of school. It's so cute, and it's also fluffy. And I just love this color with my hair. Kind of makes me look like one. Maybe it's slenderizing. Is that it? From head to toe, same color. I don't know, but I really liked it. I thought it was so cute. And I think it's pajamas, actually, but I'm wearing it as a shirt. It is by Moonky, Night. Yeah, it says Night, Moonky. Never heard of the brand, but I love the graphic on it. It is kind of, yeah, it's just painted. Thought it was embroidered, but it's cute. So that's going to be my ugly Christmas sweater for the week. And then found some jewelry in the counter. I'll show you that in a second. But I found another crossbody in the classic Coach. And this one says it was made in Costa Rica. So I'm not sure. It's not actually vintage from the 80s or anything. But it's not from China. It's genuine. And it's the perfect little, you know, crossbody size that I've been favoring lately. And I think my daughter's going to keep the embroidered one I showed you earlier. She's been taking my stuff. She also wants to take that little Danny and Bert card that Elizabeth over at Makeup Zombie sent me as well when I bought some things. It's so cute. It's brand new. And she's like, please let me have that. You know I love Doonies too. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't give you everything people give me. It's not nice. Anyway, this one was only $16, guys, with my discount. Actually $14 because it was Mark 19. And look at the condition of it. And I could sell that for probably $40, but I'm going to keep it. I'm really into these small bags, and the coaches are genuinely, or generally rather, a little bit heavier than some bags because of that thick leather. But I like the front pocket for the quick, place to put the phone. And I just couldn't leave it behind. I figured, I'll either use it or sell it. But when you see a genuine Coach in such good condition, you're not going to leave it behind. Not for $14, right? All right, now look at this. This was more expensive than the bag. No, it was $14.99. Looks like 32 people are watching. Half of y'all have not gone over there to hit the thumbs up. Can we do that together? Can we do it as a team? Let's all go to the lobby over there, to the bottom of the screen. And did I get two things? No, it's just a long chain. And hit the thumbs up. Look at this gorgeous magnifying glass. This is what I'm going to be carrying when I walk in there to look at the jewelry. And it works really, really well. Look at the handle. It's all blinged out. They are heavy, yes. Yeah, the Dooney and Burke's too. You got to watch that heaviness. But there's just glass so nice. That's why I love that one I saw today. It was a mini one. But it was the classics, not the doctor bag satchel, but the more structured one. And in my footage that I filmed, I mentioned I sold mine to Anita when I had an auction a few months ago. I think it was the one benefiting Mike. How are you doing, Mike? I think you were in here. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Mike at Roll and Picker, be sure and do so. He's actually having a giveaway as well. He just hit 500 subs. So if you go to his channel, subscribe, leave a comment, and enjoy his content too, because he has a show every Saturday where he interviews people. And it's just a lot of fun to watch. Be sure and go subscribe. Anyway, look at this. Isn't it gorgeous, guys? The handle's just embellished with topaz looking like a smoke quartz or whatever on there. The Topps bracelet from the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure what you're asking me. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm still trying to recover from a cold, though, because I'm just coughing and clearing my throat every 5 minutes, and it's horrible. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Anyway, isn't it fabulous, guys? I couldn't resist it. It did have a nice tag. I don't know if it's silver. I don't think so. I don't think so, but it is really nice. A nice long rope on there. And see, I have so many of these too. I have an owl. I have a few other ones, but I love them. And I carry one in my car on the mirror, so in case I forget my loop or I don't have it or whatever. And all right, so you want to get started with the jar now? I think that was all the thrift haul. Yeah, I think that was it. I did also show you this beautiful necklace that my husband fixed. He's been fixing so many. He's going to have to start listing. All of the, at least 5 rhinestones were missing out of here. We managed to harvest almost the exact same colors. I think some of them are a little bit darker, but I was just so proud of him for fixing that. It looks so cute. I should put it up by spring because I think this is perfect. Well, it is perfect for Christmas because it's red, but it's also perfect for prom. So he fixed that one for me. Then he fixed this one. Tell you that E6000 or whatever it's called is amazing. This one's really pretty. And I also mentioned, I did cut my hair. I did. That these really sell well on Posh, not just on Etsy. Your vintage things also sell on Posh, especially these. For some reason, they're just kind of classic and timeless, and people like them. They really do. So they do sell on Posh. Then we found these in a jar, guys, and both of the rhinestones were popped out, but they were in the bag. We fixed them, and look how cute they are. And they're clips. I think they're super pretty. So he popped those in there too and fixed those. Then he also fixed the beautiful little Christmas tree with some AB stones. Just found, what he could in my little box that I keep here with all of the better rhinestones. I don't really do the cheaper rhinestones, bother to save those. But the better ones I do. All right, let me see who popped in the chat. Hey, how are you, Dee? I'm so glad you're here. You know what? This little chain's a little itchy. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to have to switch it to another one. I will leave my earrings, even though they're gold. I have all colors, don't I? But I was showing my Tiffany's, and I showed you the daisy, and I showed you this beautiful little, and it is powerful. It's real glass, because I've bought some that are plastic, and they get kind of marled up and stuff, and then they don't work that well. But this one is really nice. All right, let's do the bag that we were going to do last night. I think the stream is better. Am I correct in assuming that it's good enough to do a bag? $50, but I think I got this one for the discounted price of about $37. I forget though, because I did buy a few when was it? Oh, I bought 4 on Sunday, and I don't get a discount on Sunday. Yeah, I told you about that one. That's the one we opened last time, where we found the Tiffany, the long Tiffany, the little lariat. So I was like, oh, I got to buy it. I know it won't be here by Monday. So when they're there, you got to buy them. You just never know when they're going to stop. All right. Tiki, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. And I appreciate less than half of you going over there to hit the thumbs up. That's okay. Some people don't actually know where the thumbs up is. I don't know why. We get that all the time on some of the chats. You have to go to the screen, and then right below it, there are 2 thumbs. One is up and one is down. And I always get somebody to come do the thumbs down, because that's her job or his job. So that's good. But the rest of y'all, hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And then after you hit the subscribe button, there's a little tiny bell. And if you click that bell, you can come on live with me and chat, or you'll never miss a video, because you'll get that notification. It'll pop right up on your phone or wherever you may be and tell you, hey, there's a new video. Go watch it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff popping out of here, guys. You see it? Starting with some faux turquoise. Oh, I didn't show you the bracelet. Remember the bracelet we were talking about, Dia, that looked kind of weird and all of that? Well, we took the wires off of it. I told my husband, I said, you know what? It looks like somebody wanted to reconstitute some jewelry, redo it or something. So remember they had that wiring around it? Well, this is sterling. It's not marked that I see yet. I don't know. Sometimes they're hidden. It's not marked, but it tested positive. And this is a stone of some sort. It's cold. It's not plastic. So I've been wearing it. I love it. We took off the wire. Somebody just put some wiring around it. I don't know why. I think they may have wanted to add a stone or something, and they didn't finish. But I'm liking it. And it's a very comfortable bracelet, actually. I actually slept with it last night. I put it on, and I slept with it, and it didn't bother me. Okay. And it stays on very securely. I like the little hinge, too. Hope you can see that. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate you being here. Sheila Serrano, one day I will find a bag. You're darn tootin' one day you'll find a bag. I bet you will. I never thought I would find 2 Gucci's, and I never thought I would find these Gucci bags I showed earlier, guys. And I've been trying to buy them, but they were like outrageously priced, like I said, on Posh and everywhere. Then all of a sudden they popped up, not 1, but 2 in 1 year, within months. Okay, we got a little kid's ring. It's just an S. I'll put that in the crafter lot. I'm going to start filling that. I'm going to start filling this up with craft lots. So when I have an auction next time, I'll just scoop it into the $12 box. Yeah, because there's some good stuff in there. I know whoever bought it is pleased, because I put things that weren't even really like broken. They were just missing maybe a, what do you call it? Missing the clasp or something. I mean, easily fixable things. All right, this is a pretty earring, kind of a shell. I like that. This is a very nice medallion here. Wouldn't it be lovely if it were gold? But it's obviously not. But it's very pretty. And it is a 2-sided coin. That's nice. Almost looks like a Susan B. Anthony dollar. Okay, I'm not too crazy about these, but some people are, and they're huge. Wow. This one's obviously faux turquoise. I'll show them to you together. They're attached. They're married. Look at this one. Huge. These are real leather, too, and I have been running into these. What is my name on Poshmark? Oh, it is Golden Hangers. Golden Hangers. Yeah. And I try to list as much as I can, guys. But I'm not as fast as I could be. And so if you're ever interested in anything you see in a haul, you can always shoot me an email at thelmahordes@gmail.com, and we can talk about anything you may see that I have not listed in my stores yet, because I do buy a lot more than I list. This is pretty. Even though it's a faux turquoise, I like the design on it. And it's really big, and it has an extender. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a choker. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's Golden Hangers. I think it's one word. I'm not sure. I forgot. And I think I have it linked on my About page, if I'm not mistaken. If you have another question, guys, you can put it in all caps for me or highlight my name with using the symbol @ and then it'll highlight it. And that way I'll see it, because sometimes the chat's moving and then I can't see it. Hi, Jude. I just showed the Tiffany's again. I'm wearing the square one, and the daisy is here. Put away. I showed it earlier so you guys can watch it. But thank you again for getting this for me, as you were the winner in Makeup Zombie's sale. I think I was 3rd, but she was kind enough to. Ooh, here's a sterling piece. Oh, look, this is probably fake though. It's a Tiffany. We're gonna check it out though. You never know. I did find a real one. Wow, it's like Tiffany's with me now. I can't believe it. I'm gonna check it out though. And sometimes these are sterling, so you can scrap them. Usually they're sterling, even the fake ones. Anyway, so that was very kind of you, Miss Jude. I appreciate it so much. This is very nice. I'm going to look at the links, though. That's the #1 thing you look at, is how smooth the links are, because the fakes usually have them gapping, and I don't see any rough. I don't feel any roughness on these. So it's possible. Guys, you wouldn't believe what people donate to these Goodwills where I live in Houston. I'm not kidding. They donate, I mean, Louboutins. I've seen Louboutins all the time. Gucci's, you saw too. And they just clean out the closet. Doesn't mean a darn thing to them. They're not using it. They donate it. This is really nice. I'm gonna have to really look at that one closely too. It does have another hallmark in the back. And note also, guys, that the Tiffany & Company, they're not all uniform. You're not going to always that's why you need to do a lot of research on it. And if you have a store in your area, as I do, take it in the store. Just take it in there and say, I need to get this cleaned. This was my mother's, or I found this in an estate sale or whatever. Can you clean it for me? And they'll tell you it's fake. I can't clean it. You know, but they do tell you in the research that sometimes they'll have the country of origin. Most of them are Spain or Italy. Sometimes they won't. They've changed. They have different versions of them. So I don't know, but it's nice and hefty. The links are smooth. I'm going to double check that. Wow. I was just talking about Tiffany and how kind Jude was at Makeup Zombie's sale to let me have the things that she won, and she actually paid for them and sent them to me. So I can't thank you enough, Jude. That was so kind of you to do that. And then a Tiffany, or maybe it's a fake. I don't know, but we will find out. We will find out. Because I know the most popular ones are also the hearts. That's another thing I always think about. What is the popular design? Because that's usually the one they're going to counterfeit. And it was usually the padlock one with the heart-looking one. So I don't know. Plus, now they've come out with the really cute ones. So you probably see those fake. The ones that are dipped in the enamel, they're so cute. They'll have this is an Anne Klein watch. It's a very nice one. They'll have them dipped in pink or the Tiffany blue. They're so cute. It's a cute watch too. Where is my little magnifying glass here? Might as well use this one, but it's dirty. I gotta clean it up. DKNY. Oh, that's nice. That's a very nice one. And it's got kind of a structured where it almost looks like a bangle. Yeah, this is a good brand of watches too, the DKNY. It's got sort of a snake skin on it, black. I would say it's a snakeskin design. And here's a mock croc in an Anne Klein too, I believe. Yeah, Anne Klein in a mock crop. These are nice watches. At least they're not all Geneva, you know. Oh, what is this? Gucci? This is a Gucci. It appears genuine as well, but it's really worn out. Yeah, this is a genuine Gucci. It needs another band. I'm taking it to get another band. Look. Look at the back. You watched me on YouTube before you knew to sub on YouTube. Oh, really? You didn't know how to sub? You have to go over to the... Actually, sometimes at the end of my videos, there's a little icon picture of myself. If you click that, it'll let you sub too. Yeah, this is a genuine Gucci, and it may clean up nicely. And did you see the symbol in the back? This is vintage, very, very much vintage, probably 90s. This band is tore up. I mean, look at that. It is tore up. You could tell somebody showered and everything with this thing. Love the shape of the Gucci watch. That's pretty cool. I saw a jewelry jar one time with the Gucci watch actually sticking out, and it was a little tiny one. Remember that thrift store I used to go to where they would sell tiny little bags for $20? Still nice. And the lady's like, "You're not going to take it? It's got a Gucci watch." I said, "Yeah, but it's pretty worn out." She's like, "Yeah, it is." I said, "So oh, it's not even worth the $20 to me." That one actually looks like it'll polish up, except for that band. You know, the band is more worn out than the face. This is a nice little gold hoop square. And we do have a match, so that's good. Let's take these out. No, it's not a mat. Nope, look, not quite the match. So we'll put them in there. Let's look at the big stuff, and then we'll... This is a little stretch. So, yeah, 2 Guccis. Now I'll have to list one. This looks like sterling. It definitely has the color of sterling, and probably they're amethyst chips. Can you guys see that? And the hinge, the little hinge also looks like sterling. It's nice. Did you see your James Avery? Look how pretty that clasp is, guys. It's got like a little rhinestone. Vita, I'm not sure what James Avery. Did you send me a Facebook message? What James Avery did you find? Guys, I'm going to post as soon as I can, probably this weekend, my sales in jewelry. They've been amazing. I'm really, really happy. And I think I was telling Jude about the James Avery Facebook groups. They are great to sell your James Avery. I think, well, it's crazy, but I sold that big necklace, that daisy one that came out of a jewelry jar. I took a best offer. I had it for $750. I put it on Posh. I put it on Macari. I put it on eBay, and I put it in a Facebook group. And I wasn't even sure how to do it. I just kind of put it there. And then the leader of the group texted me back and said, "Please put your price and your info." I don't know. She had to, like, you know, basically give me a lesson on it because I didn't know. Well, I got a best offer from the lady from another, you know, one of the groups, James Avery groups. And she said, "Will you take 500?" And then she was telling me that her mother used to love sunflowers and it reminded her of her mother and so forth. And of course I said yes. Then about 2 days later, I got a best offer of $562 on eBay for that same James Avery retired, super heavy, sunflower-themed choker necklace. You've probably seen it in my Instagram. This is nice. And but I figured, you know what? I didn't pay any fee for that Facebook group. I didn't pay any fee. I think I offered her free shipping. No. I actually said, when she said 500 after I put 750, I said, "How about 525 to cover fees and shipping?" So she went and did that. So, you know, you can't beat it, right? I was going to pay up probably more than that to eBay if I had sold it for 562, or pretty darn close to the same thing. This is a beautiful druzy. I love the white color, and then it's got sort of a black lining, and the beads are nice too, with gold stations and even turquoise. Some kind of, this is definitely artisan made or handmade or something, homemade, but it's pretty. I really like it. I would probably pull that off of there though and put it on a rope choker or something. I like it like that. But anyway, so that's a great place, guys. When you run into your James Avery that is, you know, that you feel that it's retired or sought after, look for those Facebook groups. They're amazing. There's about 5 of them, and they helped me replace my bracelet. I think I told you guys my sad, sobby story about my bracelet that I lost, that my daughter had started for me. It was all angels. Most of the angels were retired, and they were outrageously priced. I lamented on that blog. Said, please help me find these angels, and so forth and so on. Several people went down on their prices, and they gave them to me at a very reasonable price. They helped me hunt them down. They sent me to other links. So it was a wonderful, wonderful resource. Okay. These are some bangles, not bangles, but hoops. I like the clear ones, actually, and then some silver ones there. I really like when they pair these up. There are some rhinestones missing, so this is the kind of stuff I put in my crafter lots, because I'm just not going to repair them, even though the rhinestones are kind of nice. But they're so tiny that I'm not going to do that. Okay, another hoop, just a silver hoop. This is pretty, but it looks a little dingy. I don't know if it'll clean up. We'll try it, but it is nice. These are very stylish, as you know. These big chunky chains and hoops and loops are very trendy these days. Again, I'm not probably going to clean that, so that's going to go on my crafter one. That's why I bought that big. Did y'all see it? Because I'm tired of putting everything in those $12 boxes, those flat rate boxes. They just get filled so fast. So I'm going to put them in there. These are some cheap little bangles that look like they all go together. This is an earring, though, over here. And these are all bangles, but I'm going to double check these too, because I discounted one of these the other day and it was $14K, and we saw that together. So I'm going to put that aside. Where's get my magnet. Okay, put it back in the crafter lot. It is silver, and I know these other ones are too. Those actually look like they need to have like a string of beads in them. These are cute hoops. I'll check them a little bit later when I marry them. This was obviously the match to that thing, that necklace. Oh, here's a pretty one. And this is glass. Oh, this is pretty. This almost looks like that friend mail that I got from Australia. This is really pretty. It's open in the back. And this is a genuine leather cord. And then it's got that pretty dangle too. I like this one a lot. I like the abstract. It kind of looks that ring. It looks like that ring you were wearing today, Dia. I love that ring. Look at that long one right there. It's so beautiful. Guys, Dia has a channel too over there at Immortal Hourglass. Scroll there and go subscribe to her. She did a really nice acid test video today, and she was wearing some beautiful jewelry, and she showed it to us. So go watch that video. It was fun. Oh, this is kind of purpley, guys. This is cute. This is going in my little jewelry box. I'm liking this one, and I love that little extra there. That is really pretty. We still have so much. I'll try to go a little faster, but I did get a comment today that I was going too fast, and that was in my edited one. So I'll try to slow down, but I don't want to bore you guys. Oh my goodness. Here's a tangled chain. Let's see if it's sterling. It's the first thing I want to see. It's sticking, so I'm not going to bother with untangling it right now. How does this go? My goodness. Okay. Looks like this one's stuck in there. And if I undo it, I think I can pull it out. Thank you again, guys, for popping in. I know it's late, but I had that issue with the stream the other night. And I felt so bad because I wanted to show the Tiffany necklace and the ring that Elizabeth sent me, and I just felt really bad. Okay. Well, this is one of these kinds of necklaces. It's long and it's chains. At least it's not the fishing wire. And then this is a double strand, and they're little plastic, but they're pretty. And they're really pretty colors in pink and red. So that's 2 necklaces there. And I'm going to hand that over to my husband's Fix Me lot. I even started a Clean Me lot now for him. It's like, what's the other thing for? I said, sometimes these things have these little red these little green things, and they're called verdigris. You need to put some ketchup on. And he just looked at me. He's like, okay. So, yeah, got to put him to work in the business too, you know. Just a cheap little bangle. Again, they have like a groove here, and people are putting like beads around them. I've seen them. But this is obviously just the base, you know, to do your crafting. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Thanks for being here. Oh, my goodness. We got a lot of pearls. I was looking for pearls like this to wear. I love them. I really do. I wish they were real. I told you about a girl I saw at the pawn shop when I went to sell a whole bunch of gold. And she was wearing the real ones, and she told me they're from our case. They tell us to wear whatever jewelry we want to show it off. And oh my gosh, it just lit up her beautiful face. She looks so beautiful with a huge strand of, I mean, it must have been 20 strands of pearls. Okay, these are all sterling, guys. I can tell by the color they've changed already. This one, the chain looks like it's sterling. I don't know about the pendant. The pendant does not, but the chain definitely looks like it. It's just a little snake chain or whatever they call these. I'm not sure. And then this one popped out of there too, and this is cute. And it's sterling as well. It's that little glass. It's really nice and dainty. Isn't that cute? Hi, Belinda. Thanks for being here. Thank you. I'm so glad you did. And you did the Bakelite too? Well, good. All right, guys. Again, I told you that's Dia at Immortal Hourglass. And she's been doing some teaching videos lately. She's pretty knowledgeable. So if you like to learn about all the intricacies of testing your jewelry and Bakelite and all that stuff, go watch her. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bells too, because then you know there's so many videos you won't get notified. Okay, this is awesome, and this is a nice pair, or a nice set rather. It does have a tag though, so it's probably not vintage. Okay, it says T. I know we ran into this Hallmark before, guys. If you can see that, but it's just a plain T, like in what do you call it? Just printed, not even cursive. I forgot. But what? Oh my gosh! Somebody wants this. See, if I were to wear this, all these strands, I would twist it slightly. That's the way I like it. With a plain black dress, I would not wear it graduated. They say you should always do that. I don't know. You know that iconic picture of Jackie O where she's wearing pearls? She used to always wear like 3 strands. And that's one thing that I think they interviewed her about it, or they fashion people talk about it. And that's what they say you should do when you have multi-strands in order to keep it, I don't know, I guess looking effortlessly chic, you're supposed to twist them slightly. So don't go and wear them like this unless you're in a 1940s movie, you know? Kind of twist them like that. Yeah. Oh, I like them though. These are nice. Very, very nice condition. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, get them bright. I think those are nice. Okay, we got a little set of bangles here that are still tagged, or somebody put them all together. It looks like somebody put them all together with a twist tie. And they're just multicolored bangles. That's cute. That's really pretty. I like the colors. And they're in very nice condition. There's even one with a little crystal dangle. Super cute. I like it. Okay, we have a really pretty earring. And a small choker. So small, I almost want to call it an anklet, but it's probably just a choker. So I got that. It's going to go in my necklace lot. This is pretty. They had this priced at $5.99 at one time. This is very nice. This is glass at the bottom. The beads are, these big gold ones are plastic, but the big one down here is glass. And then the crystal looking ones are glass too. I mean, the topaz looking ones. This is pretty. It's a nice piece too. Very nice and very nice condition. So that's my necklace lot. For sure. Oh, this is cute. This has a little tag. I can't read it. It starts with an R, but it's cute. I like the colors. Let's go through these watches really quick. What is this? Cute, though. Ooh, a Betsy Johnson. That'll sell. I actually like Betsy Johnson's jewelry more than her bags. We talked about that before. But the jewelry is super, super counterfeit. That's one thing that is, especially if you see them for $2 on eBay and they're coming from China. Yeah, they're definitely counterfeit. Emulate, replicate, and dominate, I think is what they were talking about in the news last night with what China has been accused of doing with intellectual property. So to say the least, what they're doing with Betsy Johnson and Michael Kors, they're doing it with Apple products and everything, guys. So, but that's a very nice one. I don't know if it's counterfeit or not, but it's pretty. Oh, here's a pretty fossil. There's some nice watches in here, guys. We got a Gucci, a fossil, 2 Anne Kleins. Hopefully that's a Betsy Johnson. And this really nice fossil. I like it. It's got like a shell band. That's pretty. I have to get these batteries up and running. These watches, you know, with new batteries. We ran out. We got to order more. Okay, some more hoops. I think we are able to marry some of these, but I'll do that later. I just put them in my little stack of gold and silver, and then I marry them later. Okay, here's another similar watch. This is a Michael Kors, and it's very nice. But you know what? Even the authentic Michael Kors watches, they're not that well made. My sister bought one, and she had to return it to the store like 3 times for repairs. The hinges kept coming undone, and the rhinestones would fall off. She was so upset. Yeah, but it's still cute. You know, maybe I can get $10 for it. And some more silver hoops, some gold hoops, lots of hoops. More silver hoops. I'm just going to skip the hoops. They're boring. Oh, this is cute and heavy. Could it be sterling? Oh my gosh. That's pretty. Look at that, guys. I'll bet it's sterling. Doesn't it look like it? Does to me. And it's weighty. Where's my scale? I took it down. It's not plugged in. Oh my gosh, I'm going to look at it closely because it's got an interesting hinge. I don't know why I'm calling them hinges, but I meant to say clasp. Look at the clasp. It's super cute. This kind of reminds me of that bracelet I bought from Deb's Treasures, but hers was dolphins, I think. See the little clasp there? Let me get the magnet before I get too excited. Magnet has a lot of things attached already. Okay, it's actually jiggling right now. So no, it's not magnetized. Let me get a loop to it and see what's going on. Why did you stop modeling your jewelry in the morning? Oh, I was just the outfits of the day because my days are really getting busy and sometimes I'm late. The other day I was late to work and I was like, oh, how can I be late? And it's crazy, right? I feel guilty for being late, but I stay at work for like 2 hours overtime and then I volunteer for this and I volunteer for that. These look like sterling too, guys. You know, things that I'm not even required to do because I'm a special education teacher and supposedly the what do you call it? The union leaders are like, you guys don't have to stay for that. You don't have to do that. Yeah, but the principal wants you to stay, you know. I like to be a part of the team. So that's kind of when I have time, I'll do an outfit of the day. But lately I haven't. Okay, guys, I don't know, but this really looks like sterling to me. It may not be, but it's very heavy. It's not magnetic. It's got an interesting clasp, a lot of work to it. Do a quick scratch. It's got a nice scratch, guys. This is one thing I've mentioned to you guys before, that sterling silver really comes off, and I hope you agree with me, Dia, it comes off like chalk. I mean, it gives you a nice, beautiful scratch, even before I put the acid on. I put the acid on. Might as well, right? If I can find it. Here it is. Okay, now my acid test just makes the mark disappear, and I only put one tiny drop in the middle. You probably won't be able to see it because I'll have to hold it up, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, it's not disappearing. And it does it immediately. It does it immediately. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but It's not disappearing. So I'm going to look for the mark. Guys, you probably won't be able to see it. I'm going to look for the mark. I'll post a picture in one of the groups or something so you guys can see. But I'm convinced this is sterling from the scratch acid test. The mark, the scratch is still in the dot. And that's the way my pawnbroker, my jewelers that I've sold things to, that's the way they test mine. And then they go back and forth between the 12. What was it last time? No, they were going back between 14 and 18 because it was disappearing with the 14. With the 18 carat, it was gold that I was selling her. It was some bracelets. And I sold her two, and one of them was definitively 18. And the other one, she said, I can't do the 18 because it's disappearing. I think it's like a 16, which is, you know, she goes, which, you know, some foreign countries do that and so forth. So, wow, I think I got a sterling piece, guys. Nice. Okay, I won't put it on. People were like, wash it. Okay, I won't put it on. I've already put everything else on, haven't I? Okay, whatever. I think that's sterling, guys. I'm super excited. So she said, I can only give you the price of 14K because it's not testing in the 18. And that's when she showed me how she did her acid test. And it's still there. She said, you just scratch it, put a mark. So then she put the 14. She said, see how it's disappearing with the 18? And it doesn't disappear with the 14? And I said, yeah. So I agreed to whatever she gave me. She gave me a great price, though. She's really cool. She's one of the best that I sell to. I trust her. I know she's making a cut because she has to. Here's a cute blue statement piece. I had this for $6 at one time. Put that in my necklace lot. Okay. Here's the other earring, guys. I think these are no, it's a pendant. Okay, now see, this is the sterling earring, which I'm sure is sterling. It looks like it. But this one has rhinestones. It's not the same match. It's just a necklace with rhinestones and an earring attached to it that has no interest. Let me see this earring just to see. Yeah, it's not. No, it does have a little bit of magnitude, doesn't it? Magnetic. Yeah, it's probably copper. It's probably copper because that's definitely magnetic. Did we do the Tiffany? We didn't, right? Let's do the magnet. Okay, the magnet's not going up on the Tiffany. Could be a fake, could not be. I don't know, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out this week. I'll take you with me if I can into Tiffany to go get this cleaned up and see what they say. That'll be fun. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's an earring. It's kind of cute. It's a little earring on a rope there. Here's a vintage piece. I love these. I used to have, I think I still do, a Napier that's like this with white and gold. Look how pretty that is. I like that. With the enamel. That's really pretty. Let me see if it doesn't have any kind of a mark. I don't see anything. Let me see on the back of the piece. Maybe it has something in the back here. Nope, nothing, but it's very well made. Very nice piece, and the gold chain is still nice and colorful. Hey, Shiny Jules, how are you? Belinda, I think I said hello to you, and Donna. And let me see what else popped in. Karina. Is it Karina or Katrina? Katrina, but I did say hello to you. Thanks for being here. All right. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do it before you go to bed. I know it's getting late. We did get a match on these. These are really cute. My daughter will probably like these. They're kind of hippie, boho looking. She likes this kind of jewelry. Be sure and hit the thumbs up before you go to bed. And be sure to subscribe. And come back and see me again for another video. I'm going to upload a recorded video. I'm going to try to finish that. I haven't even started, but I do have all the pictures and stuff because sometimes this month has been really busy, guys. And luckily, thank the good Lord above, I've had a lot of sales and I've been trying to get them out. And then with the auction that I had at MSP auction, which is the only place I do auctions, people have been asking about that too. I got really backtracked and I was just trying to ship the jewelry out. I didn't even, usually I do a little snippet of a video. So you'll probably just see mostly voiceovers with the pictures of the jewelry because I did have them listed, you know, like I said, that James Avery I had listed in the James Avery group and everywhere else. Oh my gosh, these are cute. They're big purple posts and they are matched up. I've never seen any this big. These are really cute. I like those. I'll leave those there. More of these that definitely matched up. Oh, the clear one matched up too. That's nice. I'm glad we have a match on this one. That's pretty. All right. Let me see what else is in this $50 jewelry bag with, I don't believe there was a discount on this one. I did buy, what did I tell you the other day, 3 or 4? Full price. This is pretty because it was a Sunday, but I was lucky to see them on a Sunday because that lady comes on Saturday. Oh, my computer is dusty. Isn't that nice? That's really pretty. I like that. Here's a stretch watch. Oh, I thought it was a bracelet. Pretty pastel colors. Let me take a quick drink, guys, and talk to people in the chat. 60 people are watching. Thanks, guys. It looks like half of y'all forgot to do that thumbs up, though, because I only have 35. And I always get my little friend to come in and give me that thumbs down. She showed up. She bothered to give me the thumbs down. So go over there and overcompensate and give me the thumbs up. My husband says, you have one special hater who never misses your videos, just to thumb it down. It's like, I know. This one's kind of dirty, so it'll go in the craft lot. Once they get a little rusted like that, somebody else can do something with them. Ooh, this is cute. This is really pretty. It's got a big, thick snake chain. And I don't know if that's, you know what? This is like gum or something. Like I can scratch it off. It's not even verdigris. It's like some kind of residue, probably from the other stickers or something that melded on there. This is super pretty. It's kind of like the earrings I'm wearing with the little tassels, but this is silver. I like this. They had that priced at $5, and it's got a box clasp. No maker mark on it that I can see. Let's see. Nope. It's cute, though. It's really cute, especially being short like that, because usually you see this kind of stuff on the long necklaces. That's really different. I got to clean that up. I think that'll come clean because I'm scratching some of it off. Okay, I'll be in the cleanup pile. Let's see. What is this? I don't know. I guess it's some kind of fitness thing. And then here's a really nice close-to-name bangle. These don't sell for much. They don't get as much money as I think they deserve, so I wind up hoarding them because I think they're so pretty. Excuse me. I really like that bangle. And I think, you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to put it in my bangle jar, which is back here. Can you see it? Because I'm going to fill up a envelope with those beautiful bracelets and bangles and give it away tonight. Because, look, it's stacked up. See how it's stacked up? It doesn't even fit anymore. It's about 5 inches too high. So I hope you were here at the beginning. We were talking about different things. Boy, I look really heavy in the video, looking at myself in the playback. Oh, I need to start working out. Here's a pretty one, too. Look at that. I like it. Blue cross. Blue beads and a rhinestone cross. Oh, this is pretty. I guess, I don't know if this is the imitation hematite or whatever, but it's very pretty. I like the little orange stones there in the center. They're pretty. Necklace lock. Oh, this looks like genuine turquoise. No, 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 no. Maybe not. Definitely not. I don't think so, but the clasp looks like silver. I don't think that what threw me off was that big nugget at the bottom. The little shelling type beads look like it might be, but this one's definitely not. So I don't know. Maybe they restrung another one, though. You never know. I have to look at this further, look inside, see if I see any white, powdery looking things. It's pretty, though. It really is. And the stations appear to be silver. I don't know. Maybe this is turquoise. I have to look at that, too. But I don't like the way it doesn't even match. It's kind of really blue to the other kind of greenish blue, teal color. So we'll see about that. Oh, here's some pretty earrings that are matched. These are nice in a peach color. They look well made too. Look at the back. Really nice. Bye, Kathleen. Thank you for being here. I know I'm going, ooh, these bags are really big. This is a Vera Bradley, I believe. And it's running. I don't know, but it's running. It looks like a Vera Bradley pattern, but I don't see a mark for Vera Bradley. It's a pretty watch, though. Nice blue denim color. That's very nice. Okay, I'm going to just put the hoops away. They're not that interesting. And we'll just go through the necklaces so we can hurry up and finish. Here is a pretty multi-strand, black and silver. Very nice. That's pretty. Nice and heavy, too. Here, wow, I love the way these came up matched up together. These are cute. Are they skulls? Then they're not cute because I don't like skulls. I thought they were shells. They're gold skulls. I have to start an earring lot again. Actually, I have started an earring lot. These little square ones are pretty. And I think we had a match to a pair of these. Yeah. So they're nice. I like the gold ones. There's more. There's a match there. If there's not another one already in there, there may be 3 pairs or so. These look kind of sterling. They're not sticking. So I'm going to, of course, check on these because often they are. Sterling silver. And the hoops. Oh, my goodness. They definitely threw in the whole rack of earrings, guys. Just lots of gold square hoops. Wow. Wowie. Got a little tangulation here. This is pretty, a gold chain. Now they have, okay, here it is. Ooh. I don't know if this is a necklace or part of a purse or something. I may have a purse that needs this as a strap. Because look at that hook. It's not quite a necklace clasp, is it? That's interesting, but it's very nice and shiny and heavy. I like that. Here's another watch. And this one is Peugeot, but it's probably a fake because, I mean, I don't know. It looks very worn, but it's a Peugeot, which is a good brand. It's not super, super expensive, but it is a good brand. It's very worn out. Let me see. Gosh, I keep scratching my face. It's hot. Sorry about that, guys. Peck and Peck. I think this is like a Geneva brand. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses off for a second. So I'm sweating under them. Here's another little fashion watch. Here is a white earring. And stretch. Oh, this is cute. You know what? This could be a lanyard. That's cute. It's not long enough for me, but it's cute. I may have to, I don't know, kind of compromise with that. I've been hooking my lanyard on my pants. And it's not very comfortable. My lanyard broke. Oh, here's another pretty one. Gold tassels. A lariat as well. But it's not movable. Cute, though. Little gold tassels. I like that. That's very nice. That'll be on a necklace lot. And here's some, is this stretch? No. These are some pink hearts, just a little girl thing. I'm going to put that for my granddaughter and her little lot. And, oh, this is cute. These are pretty. Black beads. They feel like some kind of natural stone. Then they have an embellishment there. They're very, very heavy and nice. They have a nice toggle clasp. No, I don't favor the toggle clasp because even on a necklace, they fall off on me. But that's pretty. Do you guys see that color? Let me know what stone that is if you know. Coral, possibly imitation, but it's pretty. And look at the bottom. It's got some imitation cinnabar or something, but it's got some nice designs. The coral does feel genuine, actually, but I'll look at it closer. It doesn't feel like plastic. It's cold and feels like genuine coral. So I'm not sure, but it does appear dyed. It really is very red. That's a nice piece, though. It really is a pretty piece. Okay, more of these skulls. I think I got these last time. Lots of stretchies. Put those aside. Mardi Gras beads, of course. I haven't gotten Mardi Gras beads in a while, actually, so I'm surprised they threw those in there, but I'll put those in the crafty lot. Here's some pearls. And I'm afraid to move these. They look like they're going to come apart. Wow. Yeah, here they are. They're pretty, though. It's so funny, but they're such a pain. And they look so pretty on. But once they get in a jar or even in your jewelry box, they are tangled. This one still has a tag. And it's some kind of a chain. I'm sure it's just silver tone. Let's see what it says. Wow. It says Delta Burke. I think she had a line where a long time ago. I think she had one at Mervyn's. Delta Burke, still tagged. And then we have, you guys still in there with me? Thank you so much. It looks like 57 people still up and with me. I appreciate it very much. Well, who is this? This looks like a good brand too. And it's not worn out. And it's gold tone and silver tone. Rumors. Okay, I think this is kind of like a Geneva as well. It's very nice though. Still in very good condition. And nice and big. It looks like it's probably a 7.5 or an 8. A lot of times they have these adjusted and then they don't fit people. Some people. Okay. Wow. These are interesting. They're glass and they have like a cross. They're kind of gothic looking. Kind of cool. Yeah, these are kind of cool. Here's a cross that looks like sterling, and it is bingo. You see, you guys stayed for the end. Stayed for the end, and that means good things come. All right. Ooh, this is cute. It's probably that Bars or China, but it's cute. You know that company, I think they're from Thailand. I think it's Barse. They make really nice jewelry, and I think it's out of Thailand. Oh my gosh, that hallmark is tiny. Let me take out my glasses and use the hoop. The loop. And they sell it at Dillard's. It says 925. And then I cannot read what it says. I think it says Thailand. It looks like it says Thailand. It is so small. Multicolored. Really cute. Really cute piece. It looks like malachite, lapis, something orange. Is there turquoise there too? It's a nice piece. It really is pretty. I like it. So nice. Some sterling, maybe a fake Tiffany, maybe a not, but either way, it was sterling. So that was cute. Oh, here's a nice one. Wow. Look at this, guys. This metal. It looks like sterling too, and I can't even make out what it is. You guys can probably see it better in the camera. It's attached to something else. We'll look at that in a minute. And this one has a tag too. Do you see it? Can you tell what it is? What does it look like? An angel? Angel's wings? A bird? I can't quite tell. Let's see what it is. I can't quite tell what it is. It's some kind of bird with some very long feathers. It says, oh, it's Alex and Annie. Magic, healing, rebirth. Do they make sterling at all? Because the bail looks like sterling. Does anybody know about Alex and Annie? I can't believe they have a freestanding store right next to Tiffany's over at the shopping center close to me. It's not magnetic, guys. Do you guys know if Alex and Annie make sterling? I have to test that too. And then the chain that's tangled up with it has like a crystal on it. My daughter's going to want that. Anytime I find a crystal, she takes it. Let's see what it is. It's cute. It looks like it's on a sterling chain as well. So it's tangled up in here with Alex. Oh, it goes together with Alex and Annie. Okay, and look, it's adjustable. That's pretty. That's got to be worth something. Even the little bracelets that tarnish in 5 minutes are worth $10 to $12 on Posh. Look at that. That is nice. It is the crystal and the little medallion that says healing and whatnot. That's kind of cute. They do make fine jewelry. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Yeah, I think this is all sterling, guys. It's jiggling here, but cool. This is pretty. I'll have to research that. That crystal's nice too. And it's on a nice bail. And it's adjustable. It's got kind of a, I don't know if you call this type of necklace a lariat. It's got stations. And then the stations can be pulled. The two at the top anyway. Can be pulled to shorten it. There it goes. There it goes. So you can shorten it with those beads. And then look how pretty they look when they're on the sides. That's very nice. I wonder if they, no, I think it goes that way. And then it's got the little tags all over. And then there's the Alex and Annie name in the back. Hey, Regina, how are you? It's a swan? It is. It is a swan. Thank you, Belinda. That is pretty. I have to show that to my daughter. She's probably going to want it. Let's see. We'll see. But I'm going to price it first because I need to pay my Christmas bills. Oh, here's a pretty gold earring. Looks like a fine piece of jewelry. But you never know till you test it, right? When I see things this pretty, this small, that's what I do. That is very, very nice. Nope. Not gold, guys. Stuck like glue. But pretty anyway. So maybe we'll get a match. Put that away. Here is one of these wire things that she actually likes too. All her friends wear these. They look kind of cute on them. They're just stretchy with pearls. Kind of a net choker thing. Okay. And then we have some really worn earrings. Those are going to go in the crafter lot. This is nice and heavy, and it has a tag, gold beads. Let's see what it says. Sherry, did I say hello to you? Thanks for being here. This says Ralph Lauren, RLL, Lauren, Ralph Lauren. This is pretty, and it's nice and still colorful and heavy, and it's strung on a chain. So it's a Ralph Lauren costume piece. Really pretty. That's a nice layering piece, you know, when you want to mix your metals or something. That'd be a nice base there. And a choker length. That's very pretty. I like that. Another stretch. And this is one of those angels that you carry for in your pocket. I think they're called pocket pieces. James Avery makes these too, guys, so don't dismiss them. Check the backs. Let me see what this one says. It says something, but I don't know if it's silver. It's not sticking. We'll have to test this one too. Little pocket piece with an angel on it. They're often sterling. Here's a broken bangle. It's going in the crafter lot. Let's get to the good stuff. You guys ready for a giveaway? I'm going to give away. Did you see my bangle jar there? I'm going to fit as much as I can into an envelope and send it to the one that can answer. Oh, look, here's another piece for Annie. This one says love. I have to walk in that store when I go to Tiffany. I'm going to walk into Alex and Annie and see what they have. That way I can be aware of what they sell. I have no idea except for those bracelets everybody wears. This is love. That one's pretty. So we'll be checking all these for sterling. And chunky earrings, pretty earrings, So we hope we find these to match. Coin jewelry is always fun. I love coin jewelry. There. And these are pretty with pearls. Some beads. I love this color. This indigo blue. I knitted a scarf a couple of years ago in this color, and I actually trimmed it. You know how people that, well, those of you who might knit or crochet, you can put some fringe at the bottom right of your scarves, and you have to make those little tassels or whatever. I did mine out of strips of blue jean, old blue jeans, and it was so cute, in my opinion. I still have it, but this reminds me of it. It's the exact same color. I call it like the denim blue. This is a very pretty necklace. It's even got a nice clasp. It really does. It's a phoenix from Susan. Looked it up, Alexander, so you know where to start. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Dia. Yeah, I had no idea they even made all kinds of jewelry like that. I was wondering, why do they have a freestanding store? All I ever see is those little, you know, and I know they're popular because even when they're worn out, they sell for $12. But I had no idea until you told me, Dia, that they sell fine jewelry, $9.25. And maybe they sell gold too, do they? I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to walk in that store and see what they sell. This is beautiful. This is a really pretty piece. So the lady was right. This is the lady that told me that she goes around to the counter. So she already knows what colors she put out 1 week or 2 weeks. And when they haven't sold, she puts them in a jar. So that's good. But I also know that they scoop out from a bin too, because that's probably how we got this sterling stuff. And the fake Tiffany or real Tiffany, I don't know. We'll find out. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. This one's cute. This one's really, really cute. Okay, you know what? Oh, did you guys see this one? You did, right? The amethyst. That's pretty too. This has been a good jar, guys. Definitely a good jar. I'm happy with it. Okay, here's something else. Wow. This, scratching it. This is scratching like sterling too. It looks like a donut. I don't know. Some kind of black chips there. I don't know what kind of rock that could be or what. Yeah, it is a good jar. A very good jar. I found some bugs. Here's one. Who likes spiders? Who likes spiders? I think this is a spider, and it's cute. It's a gold one with a rhinestone. Yeah, I think it is. It's a little pinback. I think that's what they're called. Isn't that cute? I mean, I don't really care for spiders. I like ladybugs. I think the only kind of dangerous animal or insect that I like is a snake. Can't think of others, but that is really kind of cute. With a rhinestone body, eyes and everything in rhinestone. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, we did have a match on the door knockers. Those are cute, and they're clip. Let me see if they have a mark. They look like a Monet back, but they don't say Monet. Very nice, though. Very, very nice. And we did match those up. And then we have this chunky little piece that's going into my necklace lot. Probably dyed howlite or some other kind of stone. And it's in gold tone, which is nice too, kind of different. That'll be in my necklace lot. I need to give away a necklace lot next time, because I've got about 3 jars full of them too that I haven't listed. Okay, here's a ring that I thought was marked, but it's not. It's just a band. No, it's just gold tone. It's probably just a piece for crafting. Nothing major there. Another, see, there's some good pieces in here for crafters, guys. Look at this big rock. I don't know what it is. It's really heavy. It's just like they were going to hinge it on some, pin it on some kind of a necklace there, and never finished. These were pretty too, and we did have a match on these. I found the other one earlier. Kind of a coral color. Looks like a little shell. gold tone. That's pretty. Have to marry those up later. And here are some gold hoops matched up as well. Just little simple hoops to look at those further, see if they're not gold. Because you never know. We have found gold. We have found gold in them jars, guys. You know it. These are just little posts. Let me just look through these and then we can call it a night after I give away my bangle bracelet lot. Okay. Whoa. I have to drop some keys here. Oh, this is a cute key too. But it, oh my gosh. It's a really pretty rhinestone key, embellished key on a tiny little chain that I think they were using as a bracelet, which really looks kind of strange because it's a kind of heavy actually. And the chain has a mark on it. And we're going to look and see what it says. Monet. The chain says Monet and the copyright in the back. So obviously they just put it on this tiny little bracelet chain. Probably had another charm on there. But that's a pretty little key charm. Very nice. Here's some more hoops. We did match these up. Those were nice. And here's another one of these homemade bracelets. This one's nice. I think I'll put that in the bracelet lot that I'm going to give away because it looks big and it looks like someone can use it. It's very pretty with a little toggle clasp. It may even be silver on that clasp because it's really tarnished, but it's sticking. Yeah, but it's still pretty. I'll put that back there to throw in the giveaway. These are cute. This matches the statement necklace we just looked at, so that's nice. Got the earrings to match. Almost done. Okay, now we have the silver and black beaded cross, sideways cross. It's not, yeah, it is stretchy, but it's nice and taut. And here's some of this dichroic glass in a really, really nice necklace, but it's tangled with another. Ah, really tangled. There it goes. There it goes, because it's one of those chains that are almost as bad as the fishing wire ones, aren't they? They're horrible. Oh, this is cute. Okay, it was 3 necklaces, guys. I thought they went together. They look nice together. Look how pretty that glass is. It looks like candy. And the beads are nice too. They are stone or ceramic or something because they're cold and they could possibly be natural stones. The stations look like the silver type that they use, but I'm not too sure. This is a pretty one. Very pretty. Dichroic glass. There. All right, guys, I'm almost done here. Oh, this is the other one. This one's pretty. You could probably twist this 3 times, but I'll do 4 just so you can see it. Very nice. They are crystal, some of them. And then this one kind of looks like a fiery opal or something. Cute. Hey, Susan Bishop, how are you? Hi, Swamp, how are you? We're just here looking at jewelry. We went through a big $50 bag. I don't remember if I got it at a discount, but if I did, it was $36. But it was worth it. We found some good things, including a quasi Tiffany. We got to check it out further to investigate if it's genuine or not. But I was excited anyway. All right, these are plastic, so they're very lightweight and very pretty. Silver, clear, and black. And they do have a little hang tag. So I'm going to see what they say, what it says on here. New York. So this is New York & Company. They make nice jewelry, actually. They have very nice designs. And this is cute. Purple. Oh, these are the big bracelets, guys. Somebody made big bracelets for themselves. How pretty are these? They're crystal and purple color and some kind of a smoky quartz or topaz color. Or they made them as anklets, because they could be anklets too. I don't know how big they are, but they're They would be too big for me. They could be anklets or bracelets. I'm going to throw them in the bracelet lot to give them away because I think that'd be cute to have some anklets too. Body jewelry, I think. Let me see what this is. This is cute. We have some gunmetal, some silver tone and yellow tone, and that's cute and very well made, not lightweight at all. Guys, I told you about that paparazzi jewelry that everyone is hating on. I don't blame you. One of the teachers at work has been trying to solicit some sales, and she's been wearing it. And if I were her, I probably wouldn't wear it because it looks even worse. You can just see how light and tinny this stuff is. It's horrible. This is very nice and heavy. I like that. Some stretch bracelets, another big anklet or bracelet. I think it's an anklet. It's even too big for a bracelet, I think. And what else? I think that's it. I think these are the wine identifiers. That's what they look like. I don't see anything else, but things always pop out in the middle of the night that I didn't look through. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found that gold thing in here. Look how pretty this is. This is really, really nice. I love that. It looks like white buffalo, but it doesn't have the black matrix. It has gold matrix. It is really pretty. I love white jewelry. I love all jewelry. I keep saying that. Everybody's like, you love everything. Yes, I do. This is pretty too, guys. I'm not sure how it goes on. It looks like tiger eye in blue. Very nice. Very heavy too. I can't find the clasp. Must be like a hidden clasp, or maybe it's an infinite. I'm not sure, but it's nice. 71 people are watching, so we lost some people, then some people came back, and we still have the same amount of thumbs up. So go over there and hit it, and make sure you subscribe, guys, to the channel, and hit the little bell because that'll notify you when I go live, so we can sit and chat in the chat, or when I put in a new video. You'll be the first to know with that notification. Oh, my hair's a mess. Okay. Yeah, it's getting to be a long night. And I believe these are all of the little wine things. Again, I'm going to put these in the crafter lot, which is getting big. I'm going to show you. Did I show you what I bought to put all my craft lots? I think this is perfect. I don't have to be refilling that $12 box over and over again. It's just going to stay right there. And when it gets full, we'll give some away. We'll sell some at the MSP auction when we go back on, if we ever go back on, if God's willing. These are pretty, guys. This little clasp looks like sterling. Let's see. No magnet. Yeah, I think these little balls are sterling because of the clasp. I mean, because of the hook. See? They're cute. My daughter would probably like these. I don't know, but these you have to wear those little backs. They do fall off. They're perfect for someone with short hair, and she has short hair. I'm sure these are sterling. I have to look for the little, and they're flattened too, and usually on the little flattened end, excuse me, is where they put the hallmark. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I don't want to close too quickly without not, this is pretty. Velvet or kind of a suede with pearls. That's really cute. It's a modern way to wear the pearls for sure. Very cute. And look, it just kind of buttons with a loop right there. That's darling. My daughter took some of my pearls too. She's really into them. When they look something like this on nylon cords, or I forgot which one she took. I think she took one with a little leather cord, and it just had that little flat pearl. I don't know what they call that one. It's kind of like a button pearl. Do they call them button pearls? They look like. Okay, it looks like a bunch of scraggly stuff left. I don't see anything else worthy of showing you. Just a lot of earrings that are lost here and there. And oh, wait a second. This kind of looks like that pendant we pulled out, but I don't know if it's sterling like the one we pulled out. This one's cute too. This one's pretty. This isn't the one I was talking about. bonus hair, as they say. That one's pretty. We did find a match on that pretty earring, even though it wasn't gold. This one, but this one is not sterling. This one's tarnished, but it's very nice. And it's tarnished, like not in a sterling tarnished. It's very pretty, though. I think it matches that cross we pulled out. Cute. Oh, a rhinestone. Pretty rhinestone for the prom. And it doesn't look like it's missing any. Really pretty, but it's modern. It's definitely not vintage. But that is a pretty piece. Look at that. Can you guys see that? What red one reminds you of Margaret? That's pretty. Do you see that little emerald cut at the top? That one's really, really nice. I like that. It kind of looks like a lariat, but it's not. But it does have an extender, so I guess you could wear it a little longer. That's pretty. All right. I'm going to ask a couple of questions, and because I think I'm going to give away two things today. I think I'm going to give away a necklace lot and a bracelet lot. And the first one I'm going to give away is the bracelet lot because it's full, as you see, and I keep pointing to you guys. It's that jar back there. Can you see it? Get over there. And it's full of beautiful bracelets and bangles. And it's really getting full. And I want to give whatever fits in the envelope, $7 envelope, to the first person that tells me. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for my question? Let's see what's here. Hi, Peterson. Hey, Wades, how are you? To the first person that tells me, what bag do you think I'm going to change into tonight? Handbag. What bag will I change into tonight? Handbag switch. First person that can answer that gets whatever fits in that bag. And those are beautiful bangles and bracelets, guys. So that's the question. Did y'all hear it? All right. Immortal Hourglass got it. Gucci, yes, because I found two Guccis this year. I'll show them again for those of you who came late. And I'm going to sell one for no less than what? $200. I'm going to keep one, but I don't need two. But I'm going to keep one. I'm going to try this one on tomorrow, see how it works for me, because I love this one. I found this one for about 2 months ago? But I paid $49 for this one. Like I said, I wasn't afraid to pay $49 because these are selling for no less than $300, averaging about $200. Check Macari, check Posh. Put in the search, put in vintage Gucci's crossbodies to get more specific, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I was super excited. I'm going to change into this one tonight to see if I love it as much as that one, and then I'm going to decide which one to sell. Okay, so D, you won. Congratulations. Now for the next question, it's going to be the necklace lot, which is going to be fabulous as well. And whatever I can fit into the envelope, I will ship out tomorrow. Okay, so are we finished answering the Gucci? D got it right. She figured it out. Okay, what did I pay for the bag I unjarred right now? Don't worry about the discount. What did I pay for the bag? I mentioned it at least 3 times tonight, and I hope I'm not losing my stream. I see myself buffering a little bit. Whoever can answer that question, what did I pay for the bag that I unjarred tonight, will get my necklace lot. And it looks like Sherry Harrison guessed it right and first at $50. Yes, that's what I paid. But it was worth it. I think I got a lot of good stuff. I'm super excited about the bag. And this one looks like sterling too, guys. Look, I think I see a little stamp. I'm going to check it out real quick. I want you guys to email me at Thelma, hoards, as in hoarding, because you can see, at gmail.com. Give me your address. Monet, that's what it says. It's cute. Thought it said sterling. It was so tiny. It says Monet. Email me, give me your address, and I will, for the second winner, I'm going to give you the necklace lot, which will fit in a padded. And Vanessa, yours should get to your house by Saturday is what the tracking said, because Vanessa won my contest, the last contest I had, the last giveaway. And give me your address, and then I will mail that to you. And I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you so much for joining me at this late hour. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you did it tonight. And I hope you hit that bell to be notified when I do go live. And whenever I upload a new video, if you hit that bell, it will give you a notification, okay? So I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you joining me and hanging in here with me for these long hauls. I do like to do the short ones too. So come back for those. I'm going to do a sales update on all the jewelry I've sold this month. That's why I've been a little bit behind, because I did sell quite a bit. Very blessed. And then I'm going to put together a ride along as well, and a taped video, the up close and personal kind that other people really adore, where you can see that jewelry up close and personal. So have a great night, guys. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. Thank you so much, Dia. I really appreciate your help tonight with all of the information that you gave us. And I'm looking forward to watching your video about the acid testing again. We even did some acid testing, guys, and that silver is still there. See, I do a different kind of test. Mine disappears if it's not real sterling or gold. If it is, it withstands the being eaten or whatever by the acid. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all very, very soon.